It does feel like a gift right now. Order this regular meeting of the Lincoln Lancaster County Planning Commission of August 29th, 2018. A printed agenda is available outside the hearing room, and a copy of the full agenda, including the staff reports, is available at the front of the chambers with the clerk. The Open Meetings Act is posted just inside the doors at the back of the room. If you parked in the parking garage across the street to the north, please be sure to pick up a parking coupon on your way out for free parking. Out of the courtesy for those attending this meeting, the commissioners and the staff, cellular phone usage is not permitted in these chambers during any portion of this meeting. We appreciate your cooperation. Please note the Planning Commission action is final on agenda items 1.1 Special Permit 25 COC. Any aggrieved person may appeal final action of the Planning Commission to the City Council or County Board by filing a notice of appeal with the clerk within 14 days following the action of the Planning Commission. The first item of business is approval of the minutes of the regular meeting held August 15th, 2018. Is there a motion?
I move. Washington.
Second, Beckius.
Okay.
Jerry?
Beckius?
Yes.
Edgerton?
Yes.
Finnegan?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Hove?
Yes.
Joy?
Yes.
Washington?
Yes.
Core?
Yes.
Motion carried 8-0.
The next item of business is the consent agenda. Items on the consent agenda will be called at the same time and will not be scheduled for a separate public hearing unless there's a request from someone wishing to speak or at the request of a commission member. I will ask Jerry to read all of the consent agenda items into the record. Once those items are read, she will ask if there's anyone wishing to speak. If you wish to speak on an item on the consent agenda, we would ask that you stand and state that item. That item will then be removed from the consent agenda and scheduled as a separate public hearing under Section 3 of today's agenda. All items remaining on the consent agenda will be voted upon in total with a motion for approval. Jerry, will you please call the items on the consent agenda?
Yes, we have one consent agenda item, 1.1, Special Permit 25C0 or OC, which is a county special permit to increase the number of students and staff on property generally located at 17705 South 12th Street. This is final action on this item unless appealed to the county board within 14 days of today's action. Are there any ex parte communications to be disclosed?
Yes, I am on the facilities committee at Prairie Hill Learning Center, the applicant.
Noted, thank you.
I think
Is there anyone here wishing to, I'm sorry.
I think that's the only one.
Okay. Is there anyone here wishing to speak on this item? If so, please stand and state that item or your interest.
I don't see anyone, so I'll entertain a motion.
Move approval, Edgerton.
Second, Joy.
Jerry?
Okay.
Oh, do we need to have discussion? No. Go ahead, Jerry.
Okay. Beckius?
Yes.
Edgerton?
Yes.
Finnegan?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Hove?
Yes.
Joy?
Yes.
Washington?
Yes.
Core?
Yes.
Motion carried 8-0.
There are no requests for deferral and no agenda items scheduled for public hearing on today's agenda. So if anyone has an item they want to speak about that's not on the agenda, now's the time. Okay, looks like we're adjourned.
Thank you.